All right, well, good morning. Welcome to today's adventure. I'm here in State Game Lands 221. I was here last year on a work trip and we went to see some ruins. We didn't make it because there's multiple water crossings. But I'm here with Cliff, the Wandering Woodsman, back there. I bought the expert today. My first hike with Cliff, so I'm pretty excited about this. But definitely cold here today. Only be supposed to be a high of like 51. Um, but we're gonna head on back on these ruins. There's multiple water crossings here. That's why we didn't make it the last time. I'll leave a link to that video if you want to watch the video. I'll leave the link down below, and you can check that out. And let's see if we can get these ruins today. So let's go. Join me and Cliff on this very cold adventure here up in State Game Lands. All right, so coming up on the first stream crossing. I can hear from here. This water's probably going to be cold today because the air temperature's not much above 45 degrees right now. So we'll see what happens. I came prepared this time, so I'm gonna do my best to get through these water crossings. Here's the water crossing. Not too deep. That's maybe up the top of your feet, but still gotta get wet. I don't see any dry crossings, so time to put the sandals on. Oh yeah, that's cold. Woo. Yeah. Cold. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here I go. I'm gonna freeze here. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, oh goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, about shin high. All right. Let's see if Cliff falls here.
Alright, we're good. That came with like an inch or two to the top of my boots, so that's deep.
All right, well that's the first. That's probably like 3 or 4 water crossings we have to do. So just a little taste. And remember, this is out and back, so we have to come back and do that again. So here's water crossing number 2. This one's moving a little bit. I'm going to try to go this way, I think. Crossing number 3. Let's see what the best path is over. I might go that way. That looks not too bad. Alright, that was crossing number 3. This water is definitely cold. My ankles are feeling it. Cliff's gonna walk up ahead, but yeah, we're making the water crossings fine. The stream is beautiful, so we're gonna head up and see if we can find these ruins up here. Water crossing number 4. I think this may be our last one. Pretty sure until we have to come back. Alright, so it is now snowing up here, so you can add that to the cold water and the cold temperatures. Just coming down just ever so slightly, nothing too crazy, but it's weird that Pennsylvania, well, you get all 4 seasons sometimes in one day, so gotta love it. Alright, so up here are the ruins. We made it through the crossings. There are 4 water crossings. Of course, it's 4 because you have to go back, so you have to go back 4, so it's a total of 8. But they're gonna be up here, cliff point. They're gonna be up here on the left. So let's check these ruins out. Should be pretty cool. Beautiful, these beautiful pine trees up here. The light shining in, sun coming down. Snow stopped at least, so. But yeah, it's a cold Sunday morning here. Oh yeah, his little fireplace over here. Here's the ruins on this way. Go over this way. Well, cliffs over there. I'm gonna go up this way, explore these ruins. Oh yeah, we found them. Look at this. It's beautiful. What is that? Is that like a old fireplace? Walk over this way. Go down here, see what's down here. Oh yeah, look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, looks like you have 3 different fireplaces here. It must have been a multi-level room or hotel or something. Yeah, look at that here. Alright, what is this? A piece of metal. Maybe like a sink or something, or bathtub. That may have been the door to get in. Windows. Yeah. Go back here. Tinker. Old iron furnace. Huh. Yeah, these rooms are awesome here. You never know where you're gonna find it worth, but well worth the trip back here and the water crossing. We can see the double chimneys. So what do you think this is? So what do you think this was? Leave a comment down below if you have a guess or if you know what this used to be back here. But we'll do some more exploring. Let's move over here. Cliff is doing, so I'll walk over there and let him explore this. And then yeah, and then we have to head back. But look, absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous ruins back here. see a better look at it. Cliff of scale there. Yeah. We'll go down here. I think there was a old fireplace down here. We'll go check this out. Yeah, back here. Yeah, back this way. It's an old, looks like the remnants of an old chimney or stove of some sort. Yeah. Pine cones. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of metal. Yeah, the back of it still looks pretty good. And it's snowing again. There's Cliff doing his tour of the ruins. Make sure you check out his video. I'll leave the link to his channel down below if you're not already subscribed, which most of you probably are, but if you're not, highly recommend checking out his channel. He does a lot of exploring around Pennsylvania and very informative about some of the stuff with the trees and the flowers and whatnot. But yeah, beautiful ruins. Here's another foundation over here. Stonework. Maybe that's the last of a. And there's a chimney there. That was probably a. Best guess is a wheelbarrow that's just been sitting here. There's probably the foundation for something here. You can see the blocks here. We get down here. Yeah, you can see a little chimney and the foundation there. So yeah, all sorts of good stuff here in the woods. Go over here. Right by the creek. Maybe it was a mill of some kind. I'll ask Cliff once he's done filming what it is. But it's right here by Devil's Hole Creek. And this is the creek we crossed 4 times coming in. So we'll have to go back that way. But yeah, ruins are well worth checking out. A lot of broken glass here. What's this from? But yeah, just be careful walking around back here. I mean, it looks pretty clean. Cliff and I were just talking. There's not a whole lot of graffiti on this one, so maybe a couple scribblings here and there, but overall it's in pretty good shape. Structures are all pretty sound. So, and we're talking about what this is, and they're not 100% sure what was back here, but that adds to some of the mystery back here. But no, definitely worth the trip. You know, if you're thinking about coming back here and not sure whether to do the stream crossings, just come prepared. Bring, you know, proper footwear or stuff to help you for the stream, and you know, you definitely come see this beautiful, these beautiful ruins back here. Definitely a part of Pennsylvania history, and you know, part of what makes exploring hiking fun. So we're gonna film some more stuff here, and then probably head back, and we'll see what else we get into today, if anything. But this is Cliff just finishing up his video back there. So anyway, thanks for coming along. All right, a little bit farther down from the ruins, we have an old sink here. Yeah, two compartment sink. So that's pretty cool. Just right in stone's throw. The ruins are right back there. So this is probably removed from there and brought over here at some point. But it was pretty clean. Not a lot of debris or garbage. Even the floor with like blowdowns and like ground clutter is not too bad. It's a pretty nice area, but yeah, pretty cool sink here. So we're pretty sure there were ski slopes here. You can see the thing going up there where you would ski down, and there are all cables on the floor back there for the ski lift. So there's probably, best guess of what this is probably an old ski area. The ruins may have been like a ski lodge where you would check in, because there were ruins of a piano there, and you know, the double chimneys. So probably a best guess of what it is. And then the other chimney I showed you, Cliff said that maybe like he heard it maybe a tuberculosis house. But you can kind of see maybe some of the old. This is definitely a ski lift here. The remnants of that. See if we can go over here a little bit more. Let's see what's over this way. I don't know if we went over this way. Anything back this way, but we're just out exploring today, see what we find. Yeah, I mean, you could probably spend, there's a stone wall over here, some sort of definitely some sort of foundation there. It's definitely man-made, so this was some sort of man-made structure here. Let's see what else is back here. Just walking around back here. Let's see what's back here. Let's go up here and go back. Alright, here's crossing number 2 going back. This would be the third one hiking in. So Yeah, 2 and 3 are pretty close together, and then you get to the first one, you know you're almost there. So this one I don't think is too bad. Well, my feet are on ice now. Whew. Oh boy, that was cold water. We still have 2 more crossings to go, but yeah, water is freezing today. Alright, almost done. This is the last water crossing, and then I can put my shoes and socks on and warm my feet up. At least one thing, the water is clear here, so you can see where you're walking. It's nice clear spring water here, but yeah, it is cold. On a summer day, this would feel awesome. This would be an awesome hike, but today, not so much. Hopefully cliff doesn't fall here.
It's so deep, I'm gonna have to go that way.
Yeah.
This is deeper than I remember.
Alright, water crossing is over. Time to get these things off my feet. Alright, well, we reached the parking lot here. That is the end of today. 4 water crossings, cool ruins, cold feet, but fun time. Much thanks to Cliff for coming out today. Want to listen? Check out his channel. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'll leave the links to his channel down below. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next adventure.